G'day folks, Adam here from Ruslan Foundry, and today we're having a quick look at how to put together one of our workman's quarry coaches. I'm not going to try to butcher the name of the quarry, it'll be in the description. I'll admit I don't speak Welsh. So our kit comes with, just take the parts that are sitting in it out. Our main body, now of course these are painted. I still need to do a little bit of brush work here. We have our seats. Normally they'll be finished in bare filament. In this case I'm using a light blue because it's what I could get. So we have two middle seats and two end seats. In our bits and bobs box, we've got our axle boxes. Now this is a bit more complicated than some of our other kits. We have handbrake axle boxes. Then we have standard axle boxes. We have 4 little eyelet mounts. In this case I'm installing link and pin couplings, as is my standard. These can also be spec'd with a central sprung buffer lookalike and our handbrake lever. You also get a long nail, and that's it. Additional to the kit, we'll require some wheels, the trusty train department wheels, and some glue. Now I'm using super gel today because I'm putting it together on camera and I'm in a hurry. Normally I would use something stronger like Tarzan's grip or something similar. I don't find epoxy is necessary. So to start with, we turn it upside down. These wells combined with these axle boxes will allow for up to a 38mm wheel. So just checking where we're at. So as is pretty normal for one of my kits, we've got keyways with keys on the axle boxes. So these axle boxes with the handbrake mount go on this end where the brake quadrant is, and the eyelet goes away from the mount. And then of course they go with the hole to the inside. So there's our hole, there's our handbrake eyelet, and we drop those into their keys. Similarly, the opposing axle requires its axle boxes, which are symmetrical. Drop into the keys, wheel in, wheel onto the axle, and dropped in. And we're out in the paint shop just because we are. I have no bigger story to that. We put our coupling in our glue in our coupling sockets, and we've got to open a new glue from the look of it. And we will install our couplings, which of course that rim goes up. It doesn't really have to. That's how I normally install them. So these coaches are an FDM printed body designed by myself, as detailed as the drawings I had could make them. Okay, so now I've got a new bottle of glue. We want to put a dot of glue when the glue comes out in there and in there. And from the drawings I had, the little eyelet goes vertically, and that just drops in to a slot in the body, and the same on the other side. Turn the rope over, And we'll put that wheel set back on. I was a bit stingy with the glue. Almost dropped into the void. Okay. Consider up to one side. Take our handbrake, and that slots through there like that. Of course, this is not a functional handbrake, it's just there for decorative purposes. We take our pin, that drops right through, pinning the handbrake to there. Just for illustrative purposes, I like to have the brake handle right at the back. Put a little bit of glue where they join together and sit upright. Same thing, we just put a little bit of glue behind that. Right, now we take our seats, a bit of glue on the bottom. I like to put a little bit on the front. And stick him in. His counterpart. And the last seat in, drops in like so. I do like to, there's a bit more of a blob of glue than I thought, put a little bit of glue on these middle seats back to the body, just to help stabilise the body a little. And there we have it. One quarryman's workman's coach. And there's two sitting together. The livery I've painted these in has got no real historical significance. It was just the paint colours I had and I liked it. Thank you for watching. These coaches are or shortly will be available on our Facebook page and Etsy store. Links are in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.